of your This Morning week, just head over to our website, itv.com/thismorning.
He'll be competing next year, and she joins me now. You have met some of the Paralympians, of our UK Paralympians, and one lady in particular.
Yes, I met Sophia Warner, who's in the running event, and I mean, she was an amazing person. She was telling me about how she balances motherhood, training, and work.
And she has cerebral palsy.
Yes, she does.
Yeah.
Yes.
It is absolutely sensational when you see people competing. You just think, wow, they are incredible. There's a huge event coming up next weekend, not this weekend, next weekend, isn't it?
Right.
To say it's only 1 year until the Paralympics start. Just tell us about that.
Yes. Well, I got involved with P&G to celebrate, the mothers, recognize the mothers and celebrate their achievement and getting their children to, I can't remember, so early in the morning. They're celebrating their children's achievement. Anyway, they set up a Thank You Mum Zone. It's on September 10th. And
it's called Super Saturday, is
Super
that right?
Saturday,
and it's in
exactly.
London. It's a big
event.
In
London, yeah, Clapham Common.
Yep.
And I'll be performing in the Thank You Mum Zone, a half-an-hour acoustic set, and there'll be massages and all sorts of
fantastic!
treats.
And I know that you got involved because they did a big survey and they asked mums, whose music do you like to listen to? And more than half of mums said that they loved listening to your music.
Yeah, I mean, it was amazing. I mean, I was flattered to be asked to be a part of this, and Heaven was, I think 3 out of 5 mothers cited Heaven as the most inspirational song. So.
Yeah. Oh, fabulous.
Yeah,
now, lots of other famous faces will be there as well.
Yes. Saturdays, Pixie Lot, I believe, yeah.
Yep. Pixie Lot.
In the athletes,
yeah,
of course.
And the Saturdays.
Of course.
Who we love. Of course,
yeah.
And it's very interesting because you were in one of the very first female bands, and now we have lots and lots of girl bands.
With the Go-Go's, yeah, of course, yeah.
Fabulous. So what makes the Paralympics so special, in your opinion?
Well, for me, it's about being inspired by people overcoming perceived obstacles, and I mean, for me, it's just fascinating to watch.
Okay. Obviously, you're a proud mum. You're going to be in the mum zone at this event, and you have one son. Can you tell us about it, please?
My son James Duke Mason. He's 19. He's
very handsome.
Yeah, he's very
man.
handsome. He's a gay activist, and I'm very proud of him.
Yeah. And his dad, obviously your husband, is Morgan.
Yes.
Who's the son of James Mason.
Exactly.
Yes. So
exactly.
my mum would go, oh, I didn't know that. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. We've been married for about 25 years, almost 26 years.
Gosh, very happily married. And you used to spend quite a lot of time in the UK.
Yes.
And now you were telling me just earlier that you live between kind of France and India.
And India, yeah, and Goa.
Yeah.
I spend about 4 months a year there now. And
why have you made that big move then?
Well, it's partly business because I started a business there, and I had to justify all the time I spent there doing yoga. Actually, and so I started a homeware business called Belinda. So it's that's why basically, and I love it there. So.
Yeah, it is a beautiful country.
Yeah,
but
it
it's
is.
quite different to living in London, isn't it?
It's a lot different, yeah, completely different.
We just mentioned the Go-Go's, obviously, because that's when you first came into our lives as a member of the Go-Go's, before you went solo and Heaven is a Place on Earth and all of that. And a couple of weeks ago, you went and got your Hollywood Walk of Fame, the star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. How fabulous was that?
Well, it was surreal, and I mean, I was surprised at how emotional I actually felt getting that. I mean, I never dreamed in a million years that we'd achieve that. And it was the star was right in front of the place where we used to rehearse, so it was nice.
And the girls are like family to you, aren't they?
It's one big, happy, dysfunctional family. That's exactly what it is.
But it is great, women of our age, and you think, gosh, that's 30 years now that you've been in people's lives. Must be
33 years, and since I was, well, I'm 53 now, so yeah, it's been a long time. Actually, about 35 years, if I'm really.
And you still love performing, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, I still love it. I'm the travel part. I'm not so happy about, but I love performing, and I do a lot of work on my own still, and with the Go-Go's.
Oh, well, thank you so much for coming in to see us,
Thank you.
Belinda. Super Saturday, September the 10th
Thank you.
in London. Thank you.
Great.
Now it's time to...